Well, good evening and welcome to Queer News Tonight. This is the world's first and only LGBTQ plus daily evening television news, broadcasting live. And then we're available on demand, available on all smart televisions, including Roku, Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon Fire TV, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. It's time to queer up the news. It's Wednesday, August 30th, 2023. We are live and literally out of the closet and into the headlines. So many of your important stories we're going to tell this evening on Queer News Tonight.
This is the world's first live daily LGBTQ evening news show, literally out of the closet and into the headlines on Queer News Tonight with Al Ferguson.
I'm your anchor at Queer News Tonight, Al Ferguson, and this evening we bring you the news of and a perspective representing the LGBTQ plus community from South Florida, America, and across our planet.
This is the world's first and only unedited live LGBTQ plus evening news show. Whatever happens unique in LGBTQ plus news, you will see it and hear it.
HOTspots Magazine, Happening Out Television Network, is a nonprofit 501c3 media company in the same model of PBS and NPR, but designed for the LGBTQ plus community. Our mission is to support the 10 pillars about the LGBTQ plus community. We want to inform and educate the key issues of our Black community, Latino, lesbian and queer women, trans, student youth, seniors, HIV/AIDS healthcare, business, social justice, and faith. Help us support our community.
We are part of one of the largest LGBTQ plus media companies in America, HOTspots Magazine and Happening Out Television Network. Our magazine is celebrating 38 years of the LGBTQ plus experience, and our television news, talk, and entertainment shows support our mission to educate the LGBTQ plus and broader community.
Well, let's welcome David Hopkins. David is the Vice President of Lambda Men's Brotherhood, a local charity group that raises funds within the leather community. Over the past 17 years, they've raised over $250,000 for the South Florida LGBTQ plus community. Welcome, David.
Thank you, Al.
Well, we are the reporters for Queer News Tonight, and this evening we bring the queer headlines. The LGBTQ plus community in South Florida and across America is diverse. Our community across the world is vast, and here are the bullet points of the queer news for today, Wednesday, August 30. Let's queer up HOTspots. The HOTspots Happening Out Art Gallery with Dennis Dean presents the Provocative Art Show. The Provocative Art Show at the HOTspots Happening Out Art Gallery with Dennis Dean awaits you on September 2nd. The 3-hour event will start at 6 p.m. with September's opening night reception. The event will celebrate Look Arts United's annual Provocative Juried Art Show with 45 artists showcasing 69 plus artworks, and a $1,000 cash prize award will be declared to the winner after 8 p.m. Featured visual artists include Adrian Diaz, Ali X Miranda, Alan Nira, Anthony Ardovan, and others, along with live art by Sergio Cabrera and model Damian Lenore. This is free to the public, sponsored by Sterling Accounting, and all art is for sale. Portions of the art sales go to support Arts United. Union Kitchen and Bar is catering the event, and open bar is available for everyone that comes.
Next, let's queer up entertainment. Dylan Mulvaney wins Streamy Award for Breakout Creator. Watch this.
And the winner is
Dylan Mulvaney!
You know, I'm really shocked because I thought the only award I would ever maybe win was maybe a Tony Award, but now I'm a musical theater gal with a Streamy. Theater TikTok, we made it to the mainstream. 532 days ago, I made a coming out video that turned into my Days of Girlhood series. And my life has been changed for the better. But on the flip side, there's also been an extreme amount of transphobia and hate. And I know that my community is feeling it. And I now know that even our allies are feeling it. And I look around this room and I just see so many amazing allies that have platforms. And I think allyship right now needs to look differently, and you need to support trans people publicly and proudly. And I think the trans community and the creator community actually have something in common, and it's that people often underestimate us. But I know that we can stay optimistic about just the future of transness in general, because if we can influence people to buy $22 Air One smoothies, we can also do this. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go have a beer, and I love ya.
Mulvaney won her first Streamy Award on Sunday. The award honors online creators across music, comedy, food, gaming, and more. Mulvaney, who documented her transitioning journey for a year on TikTok, won for Breakout Creator. She gained followers on her platform for her posts on musical theater and trans advocacy. Mulvaney secured several brand sponsorships as a result, including a digital ad for Bud Light that caused some consumers to send a deluge of anti-trans hate her way and call for a boycott of the beer. During her acceptance speech, Mulvaney said she didn't expect to win. The 2023 Streamy Awards aired live from Los Angeles on Sunday, August 27th on YouTube.
Next, let's queer up lesbian culture. The South Florida community mourns lesbian poet and educator Maureen Seaton. The lesbian poet and educator Maureen Seaton, who earned countless accolades in her lifetime, including Lambda Literary Awards for her 1996 poetry collection, Furious Cooking, and her 2008 memoir, Sex Talk to Girls, died after a long illness on August 26th at the age of 75. Seaton taught for many years in Chicago at Columbia College, the School of Art Institute, and of course, the University of Miami. She was loved and respected by her students. She used collage techniques to create delight and a dissonance in her work, making it surrealistic. As a poet, Maureen Seaton influenced generations of queer writers and readers. She will greatly be missed.
Next, we're proud of our special partnership with Sunshine Cathedral, the world's largest queer church here in Fort Lauderdale. Supporting that partnership, we're broadcasting from our permanent set here at Sunshine Cathedral at the Happening Out television studios. We broadcast Sunshine Cathedral's Sunday International Service at 10:30 a.m. Watch this. And that is today's news for the LGBTQ plus community on the world's first and only daily LGBTQ plus evening news show.
If our community is important to you, share this news with your friends and family. Are you, like most of America, part of our very large television audience, watching this live LGBTQ plus news broadcast right now on Roku, Apple TV, Android TV, and Amazon Fire TV?
Queer News Tonight is the only live LGBTQ plus digital television show in the world that is out of the closet and into the headlines. We need your support. If our community is to grow, we must tell our stories and bring them to the attention of the broader world. This is the only place in the world that tells these types of LGBTQ plus stories in motion and sound. And that is the passion of HOTspots magazine, Happening Out Television Network, and Queer News Tonight.
I'm your anchor, Al Ferguson, and on behalf of myself and David Hopkins, we will see you daily at 8 p.m. And to our LGBTQ plus world, we wish you good night. We are Queer News Tonight, the world's first and only live daily LGBTQ plus evening news show, brought to you from Happening Out Television Network. We operate in the same model of PBS and NPR, but for the LGBTQ plus community. We educate, inform, and entertain by supporting the 10 pillars of our LGBTQ plus community, with more than 100,000 a week watching us on Roku, Apple Television, and other channels. To keep the story going, we accept donations with 100% transparency. Stay updated and live authentically with Queer News Tonight.